Sorry, y'all. I'm back. The phone got too hot up here in this little thing, so I'm going to have to turn my car around. But as I was saying, just patiently wait on God. In due time, the things that you have been praying about or the goals that you have set for yourself will eventually come to pass, but you just have to wait on God. Allow him to do it at his time and not yours. He definitely is an on-time God. Whatever he said he's going to do, if he promised it to you, he's going to do it. But he's not going to promise it to you at the time that you want it. He always steps in right in the nick of time. Things that you have been praying about, been wanting, been trying to get to, been trying to do, been trying to make it possible. The Lord just said, not yet. Just hold on, my sister. Hold on, my brother. It's not time. In due time, I'm gonna give you the desires of your heart. But give me time. Give it to him and let him take you to that next level that you need, but in his time, not yours. The Lord always provides. He always make a way. He always do the things that he said he's gonna do, no matter what. But just let him do the things that he said he's gonna do in his time. We not God. We can't try to do God's work, get in his lane, do the things that he does, because that job is too big for us to try to do it for him, or to try to do it, period. It's too big. It's way too big. There's no way. We can't be everywhere at the same time. Omnipresent, omnipotent, he's ubiquitous, all those things. We can't do it. So we have to let him do it. Allow God to do those things to make you be the person that you're supposed to be. Just patiently wait on him. Patiently. Don't give up. Because it didn't happen at the time frame that you set it out for. Don't give up. Don't flip all out and go off to something else. Wait on him. He got you. I promise you he got you. You just wait on him. Trust in him. Believe in him. He got you. God is definitely gonna make sure that you're all right. That you make it out all right. Well, come on, child, big kid. He's definitely gonna make sure that you're okay. He's definitely gonna make sure that you're gonna be taken care of, because you're his child. He take care of his children. He take care of those that serve him. He's gonna take care of you. But you got to give it to him. You got to give it to him. You got to leave it alone. Just give it to him and just take your hands off of it. Because if you don't, he's just going to prolong it. He say, not yet. You're not ready yet. You're not ready. You know the reason why the Lord does not allow us to win the lottery? Let me tell you. Tell you why he does not allow, hey, Miss Jackie. Let me tell you why the Lord does not allow us to win or to handle big money. He does not allow us to win. You play the lottery. Don't say y'all don't play. Don't say you don't play. But those that do play, let me just say that. Those that do play, when you play, you trying to figure out, golly, I didn't win that money. He already know you're going to do the wrong thing with it. That's why he don't let you win it. Y'all pray, oh, Lord, let me win this $5,000. Let me be one of the ones that win this $5 million, this $2 million, this $280 million. He don't get that lottery to you, because he already know you ain't gonna do it right. You already got this list. You got a long list of stuff. If I win $5 million, I'm gonna pay my tithes. I'm gonna take care of the church. I'm gonna do all this. I'm gonna do all these things. I'm gonna buy my brother and sister them a car, and my dad and them a car. I'm gonna do all this stuff with this $5 million that the Lord set up for you, that he let you win. Really? You think he's gonna actually give you $5 million? Because he already know you're not gonna pay your tithes. You're not gonna get a church none of it. He already know you ain't gonna buy your sister them, brother them, all them a car. He already know you gonna do the wrong thing with the money. You gonna go on a shopping spree. You gonna hide from people. You gonna put. That's why he don't let us win, because he know us. I'm telling you, like I told you this morning. He know what kind of person you gonna be when you first born. But while you in your mother's womb, he already know what kind of person you gonna be. Who you gonna grow up to be like? What kind of person you gonna be? He already know. So why should I let them win this kind of money or to come in contact with this kind of money, and you already gonna do the wrong thing. You can make all the promises you want. You can tell everybody everything that you want them to do, that you say you gonna do. I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna do that for you. I'm gonna make sure you good. I'm gonna make sure I'm good. I'm gonna make sure your family good. I'm gonna make sure everybody good. But when you get that money, do you really? Because some of us don't came around some good money, some nice money. You didn't do none of the stuff. This income tax money that just left, came and left. Everybody don't, I'm going to give me a car. Then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to, even those that said I'm going to take care of my church obligations, they don't pledge some money. They ain't do that. That's why they ain't got none now. That's why they borrowing money from you now. Because they didn't do that, the pledges that they say they going to do. You know why? Because the Lord already knew when you got that $9,000 for your income tax, you weren't going to give him none of it. You weren't going to show, you weren't going to even show up to church. You weren't going to even go to work. He already knew what you was going to do before you even thought about it, before you even mustered up your mouth to say it. He already said, I know you're not going to do what you said you're going to do with this money. So if he giving you $9,000 from your income tax, by June, Bishop, by June, I'm just saying, you get this income tax money, $9,000. You promise the Lord, oh, I'm going to take care of, I'm going to pay this. I'm going to give them such and such. I'm going to take care of my church pledges. I'm going to pay all this money. I'm going to do all these things. With this $9,000, yes, spam. You got $9,000. You got all this money. And you already don't promise the church some money. You don't promise your family some money. You don't say you're going to take care of all your bills with this $9,000. He let come through your hands. So later on in June, later on in the year, June, July, whatever, you win the lottery. He's not going to allow you to win the lottery because you didn't do right with the $9,000 he gave you earlier in the year. Why? You get a check. I'm going to go as low as you get a check, an income check. Your check from your job. Every 2 weeks, every month, however you get paid. You don't do right by that. So why is he going to allow you? You don't even pay your tithes off your money. Hey, Brown, you don't pay tithes off your income, off your regular check that you get from your job. So now you don't got your income tax. Hey, Sister Wesley, you don't got your income tax. You don't got $9,000 or whatever. He let you do that. You ain't gave your tithe and you ain't gave the church none of that $9,000. So you think he going to let you win the lottery? No, he don't let you win the lottery. Because you can't do right with a smaller check. What's up, Brian? I pray you feeling better. You don't do right with a regular check. So I'm gonna give you a bigger check. I'm gonna tell you the Lord does not bless you. Because I seen this happen too. The Lord does not bless. He gonna keep increasing. Lord, I need some more money. I need some more money. But you're doing the wrong things with the extra money. For instance, you getting a regular check. Let's just say your check is $1,500. You already know you need to give $150 to your tithes every time you get paid. Okay, 10%. All right, you don't get your 10% of that, but now you don't stop. You did it for 3 or 4 months because you feel like you had it. It wasn't a sacrifice then because you had it. So now you need it more. So the Lord gonna bless you because okay, you get a raise. I'm gonna give you a $2 raise. Now your check is what? Maybe $1,800, $1,900 every 2 weeks. Now you paying your $190, your $200 every 2 weeks for your tithing. All right, he don't bless you with it, but now. You don't slack off on giving your money. You don't slack off on giving your money. So now you think he's gonna give you some more money. Lord, I need an extra, but he don't gave you more. What were you doing with that? You still weren't paying your tithing. He's not gonna increase your pay. He's not gonna allow you to win a lottery. He's not gonna let you a check coming through them because you're not doing the right thing by it. Hey, my beautiful sister. Yeah, that's my sister, Beverly Clark. That's my sister. Hey, love you. He's not going to allow those things to happen for you because if you can't do right with a regular check that you get from your job, why would I bless you with a lottery check? Now, people that does get a check from their job and you want to be increased by God, you want him to increase your money all the time. You want him to bless you over and over, increase my pay, give me more. I'm asking for more. He give you the desires of your heart. He gave you more money, but you smoke weed. I'm just saying, these are just things that people do. Do you smoke weed? Or you doing something wrong with the money? My beautiful sister, you do the wrong thing with the money. Why would he increase your pay? He's gonna give you more money so you can buy more weed. He's gonna give you more money so you can do things wrong with the money. He's gonna keep blessing you with more money to go and buy the wrong thing with it. He doesn't do that. That's not the kind of God we serve. He's not going to keep providing you with more things for you to do more things that are incorrect. That's why he's not going to allow us to win the lottery. That's why we don't never win. Who you know? I know of one person that worked with my husband that won the lottery. And he actually gave my husband some money to put towards the church. This was years ago. He actually did that. And he said, I won this money, but I know I don't go to your church, but I just want to bless your church. And he gave my husband some money. Now, I don't know where the guy is. I ain't heard from him in years or whatever. But he's not going to continue to increase you better in life. That's just like he's going to give you a brand new job. He's going to give you a better job. Oh, you're going to be the supervisor. You're going to be the manager, but you're still treating people wrong. You're still talking to people crazy. You're still dogging people out. Hey, Felicia, you back. You still dogging people out. You think the Lord going to put you in a position to continue to dog out more people? More of your colleagues, more of your employees that's under you? He's not going to continue to bless you doing that. He's not going to do that. So when the Lord say you're not ready for that brand new, why he not giving you a bigger or better house? Because you nasty? I'm just saying. These are just things. He's not going to bless your house or give you more, and you can't clean the one-bedroom apartment you already have. Why would he give you more? Why would he increase your blessings, and you can't take care of the little things he's already given you? If you driving a Yugo and you taking care of it, you doing all the things you're supposed to be doing, take care of that Yugo, yeah, he gonna come on with this 2019 whatever car you want. He's gonna give it to you because you taking care of the cheaper things, the better things, the things that don't cost as much and people don't want anymore. You taking care of something he's already blessed you with. But if you driving this Yugo, you ain't never got it clean, the tires is already, you ain't taking care of the car. I don't want this car. I don't care. You're not even grateful for the little Yugo that you have. I ain't seen no Yugo in forever, but I'm just saying. There's just one of the cars I can think of that's kind of like on the way back then. But you ain't treating the car right. You ain't doing it right. You won't wash it. You won't put nothing. You won't put no oil in it. You just driving it. You put a $2 worth of gas, and I don't know where you're going with $2, but you putting a little something in the car. You're not even taking care of like the way you need to. You think the Lord's finna give you a 2019 Mustang? He's not. Because you ain't taking care of this little bitty one. I'm going to give you a 5-bedroom house, fully furnished. You ain't got to pay that much a month for this house. But you can't even take care of the apartment that you have. Why would he increase you? Why would he give you more? Take care of the things that you already have. Be grateful for the small things. You might not have as much as somebody else have. You might not have as much money as somebody else has. But be grateful for whatever you get. He can't bless you if I don't give a $1,500 a month. I ain't going to pay my tithes. I'm going to wait till I get $3,000 and then I'm going to pay my tithes. What if he wait before he even give you that paycheck? What if something happens to you to where you don't even get that paycheck anymore? Then what you going to do? Now you mad at God, you mad at the people at your job because they held your check for whatever reason. Things like this, people might not even think about it. They might think about it, but they might be afraid to say it. I'm not. I'm just saying these are things that we deal with on a daily basis, just trying to figure out why the Lord is not blessing you, why he's not increasing your pay, why are you at a standstill, why are you stopping, what did you promise the Lord that you was going to stop doing, or you was going to do for him that you didn't do. People have promised God some things, and they wonder why they go through so many things. He'll take you down to your lowest. He'll whoop you down to nothing, to where you just be like, Lord, okay, I'm sorry. Forgive me. Let me try this again. Let's rewind. Let's flip this record over. Let's do a replay. Because we're going to have to start over. And either you going to try again, or you're going to keep going through the same things that you're going through. I tell y'all all the time, the Lord will send a temptation in your life for a test to see what you're going to do with that temptation. To see if you're going to have a testimony. Don't be afraid to tell your testimony. Don't be afraid to tell people how good God has been to you. And I told y'all small things to me. I told y'all this morning, this paper over here that's in my car, I'm excited about this paper. You hear me? My friend at work gave me this. She's going through, she's moving, and she's going through some of her stuff at her house, her and her husband. And she thought about little old me with this paper. She was like, every time I run across something I think y'all can use, I'm going to bring it to y'all. As soon as I seen it on my desk, I said, oh, Vacation Bible School is coming up, yada, yada, yada. This is an excitement to me. It's just paper, but it's excitement to me. Because I'm already thinking about something I can do to help with the church or help overall. It ain't nothing for, she ain't asking for none of this paper. She gonna gave me a different kind too. It's like 3 or 4 different kinds of paper in here. But it's things that we can use. There's somebody else saying, hey, I don't want to throw it away. Maybe it's something that y'all can use. But I'm excited about it. It makes me happy. I get excited about paper. Going to Staples, Office Max, Office Depot. They got a sale in there. I'm just like, oh my gosh. And then all the colors of the paper, it's excitement to me. I'm just saying. It might not be excitement to somebody else, but those are little things that I get excited about. Excuse me, because you never know. You never know. I don't get excited about, I'm not this person that have to be, on what's happening in the world. I don't care about none of that. Lady called me about voting yesterday. Ma'am, what are you talking about? Because I'm not paying attention to none of that. I ain't got time to try to keep up with these people that's doing whatever they doing. I don't have that kind of time. My time is dealing with something else, and it's not that. So small things like that matter to me. But why would the Lord increase you to have better or bigger? Anybody else want to say something about it? I bring you up on the camera. But why would he have you he increases you to have better or bigger if you can't provide, or you can't do the things that you are supposed to do according to him? He's not going to continue to bless you with more money, and the money you already have, you're not doing right. You're not already paying your tithes. You're not already helping the church. You're not already giving. You're sitting back holding it back for a rainy day. And you know that, like I said before, he'll get it one way or another. You were supposed to give $70, and you gave $7. You never went back and finished that $70. You never paid the difference on that. Now you got to roll around here, go that $70 again. You ain't paid that either. It's started stacking up. You ain't never paid it. Well, Lord, why did my prescription cost me $500? Because you owe him $500 worth of tithing. Small things that you have to think about. Have you paid your tithing? How much are you behind on your tithing? These are things. Hey, Cookie, how are you? These are things that you have to think about. Why would I increase you with more, and you cannot handle the small things that I already have given you? I gave you a job. It might not be the amount of money that you need, that you want, but it's what you need. It take care of your bills. It makes sure you and your children are eating. It makes sure you get back and forth to your job that I provided for you. It might not be what you want. You might not be able to buy the finest clothes, the nicest shoes, the best hair, whatever, the best phone, whatever you're looking for, those materialistic things. But I provided you with something to eat. You got money to eat. I provided you with a car to get back and forth to your job and get back and forth to your children. I provided you a roof over your head. You paying your rent or your mortgage every month. I provided you with these things because you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Now I'm increasing you more. Now I don't gave you a promotion. I don't gave you more than what the desires of you. I gave you more. I'm giving you these things, and you're doing the correct thing about it. Okay, now you go, with paying your tithe, and now somebody done sent you a check in the mail for $5,000. Let me see what you're going to do with it. Here's your temptation. You asked me for, okay, here's your temptation. I'll give you $5,000. Now you don't pay your tithing. You don't do everything else you're supposed to do. Now I don't increase you some more because you're doing the things that you promised God, and the things that you said you was going to do. You did all these things, so he's blessing you over and over. And people just trying to they looking back at you and it's just like, hey, how they being able to do all these things, and they don't look like they hurting for nothing. She don't look like she's going through nothing. She like she is fine. Behind closed doors, you don't have to know what every little bit of thing that somebody is doing. But behind closed doors, this person is doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. They've already prayed about it. They already put it in the Lord's hand. They already gave it to him. They've been patiently waiting for him to take care of them. They didn't give up on God, because we already know he's not going to give up on you. You didn't give up on him. He's already gave you all the desires of your heart. He's continued to bless you over and over again. But you patiently waiting on him. You know he's gonna definitely take care of you. You know he's definitely gonna make sure that you are you made it through, that you all right, that you can tell some. Now this testimony comes up, and it's a blessing to somebody else, because somebody's going through the same thing that you're going through. Somebody's going through the same heartache, the same pain, the same suffering, all because they doing, because they didn't do what the right thing is. Now you don't told your testimony to them. You don't told them what you said you don't did what the Lord asked you to do and told you to do. You don't did all these things. Now the Lord don't bless you with it, and you told your testimony for somebody else to hear it. Now that testimony helps somebody else, and they're going to go through the same thing that you went through, but you bless somebody else by giving your testimony. Don't be afraid to tell your testimony. I told y'all a couple of years ago, I was cleaning up, paying my tithing now, That Sunday before, me and my husband had just paid our tithing. It's been since we've been at New Freeman. We paid our tithing. We did everything we were supposed to be doing for the church, you know, sacrificing a whole lot of things. Even for your household, you sacrificing a whole lot of things. Just like, now I'll wait. I won't get there for me. I'll wait because I'm sacrificing. I'm doing some things because I want to make sure God blesses me. But I'm doing it for the church. Not doing it for a reward, but I'm doing it because this is the kind of person that I am and what God has blessed me with to do for the church. So anyway, we paid our tithing that Sunday morning, and I'm cleaning up or doing something. I can't remember what day it was, but I'm cleaning up some paperwork or whatever, and I'm going through all this paper and some envelopes that I hadn't even opened. So we just cleaning up and going through paper, and I opened up one particular envelope, and I looked at it, and I'm like, okay, let me see what this is about. Let me see. So I open it up and I look at it, and I'm like, this is like a check. So I showed my husband, I say, is this a check? I'm on the other side of the bed. And he say, let me see. So I give it to him. He opened up. He say, this dude look like a check. He said, let's go. So we both jump in the car, go up to the bank. We cash that check. I can't remember exactly what we paid, but I know that check was about $3,000. Had been sitting in my house for about 2 or 3 months. Didn't even know that was a check. But it wasn't time for me to open it yet. I was patiently waiting. We needed the money then. But we was patiently waiting. We paid our tithing, did everything that we were supposed to do. But we were able to pull out some money. Just listen, we weren't even asking for it. We weren't even looking for it. The Lord just said, here it is. Don't give up. Don't give up. Paying your tithing is a sacrifice. It is. But you have to make that sacrifice. You have to do what he didn't ask you. I don't have my other phone in here. He didn't ask you if you want to pay your tithing this week. He didn't go through and say, listen, I think you probably. He don't say none of that. That's a requirement. He's not playing a game. He's not going back and forth. Give it to me why? Uncle Sam get his right out top because he don't trust none of us. When we get our check, he get his money right then and there. He don't even care. He don't care what you think about it, whatever. Give me my money. He get his right out top. But the Lord trusts us. He trusts us. He believes in us, and he's saying, I'm going to trust you that you're going to give me my 10%. It ain't for the pastor. And then if you feel like the pastor is doing something wrong, still give your part. Do what you supposed, the requirements that the Lord gave you. The Lord will deal with that pastor. Let me tell you something. Let me throw this in here. And I'm going to throw this in here because this is just... I posted a post not too long ago about... Let me think about... touch not my anointing and do my prophet no harm. That's for real. Okay, I've seen where people have dogged the pastor, the preacher, the church, the people out, and the things that they went through where the Lord has whooped them until they almost left this earth. He has beat them, okay, so they could not turn around and do anything else because they have done the things. They have dogged out people by putting their mouth on the pastor. Okay, doesn't matter what you think about them or what they done. I'm throwing this in there because of the tithing. Where people feel like the pastor, he taking the money. He see that kind of car he drive, and he got all this, and his house is nice or whatever. That was material things. But I don't want the Lord to just bless me with material things. I want him to bless me with a long life, with a healthy life, with that my family live here on this earth longer, that we have healthier relationships, that I'm able to have healthy relationships with other people. It's not about material things. None of that stuff matters because when you leave here, it doesn't go it's still here. It don't go with you. You can't take it with you. So who cares about material things? That little thing that doesn't even matter. You want long health. You want the hey Miss Jackie. You want a longer health. You want things like that to be helpful to you, to bring you around, to be around even longer. But what I'm saying is, keep your mouth off the pastor, the preacher, whoever is your shepherd, the overseer, the bishop, whatever you want to, whatever his name is, whatever his title that he carries. Keep your mouth off of him. Things like that, I'm telling you, the turnaround, the effect, the hurt, the harm, and if it don't touch you, it would definitely touch your children. It will hurt your kids. And I'm not just saying keep your mouth off of them. Keep your hands off of them. Touch not my anointing and do my prophet no harm. Physically, mentally, doesn't matter. You don't do that. I don't care how you feel about it, how you feel about that person that's over you. And I'm saying him, but I know it's women pastors and preachers and whatever. I'm talking about anybody that's in the clergy family, okay? If pastor, preacher, bishop, reverend, overseer, whatever his title is, keep your hands and mouth off of him. I'm telling you, I've seen it happen. And these people cannot turn back the hands of time because of the things that they've done. There was one young lady not so long ago told us about a young lady that I don't even know what the whole story was behind that, but it was probably in 2018, the end of 2018. She went I think it was like that Tuesday or Wednesday night. She pushed the pastor. Before the weekend was up, she was dead. I'm just saying, she was dead before the weekend was up. And I'm not saying that was but you can't turn around once you do those things to people. You're putting your hands on them, you're talking them down, you're talking bad about them. It's not your job to whoop them. It's not your job to touch them. That's God's job. If he's doing something, he or she is doing something incorrect, doing something wrong according to the will of God, allow the Lord to do that. That's his job. Now, by you doing it, I'm not going to pay my tithes because he's driving a 2019 Jaguar. Really? What did your Bible tell you to do? If you, as my bishops always say, if you didn't turn the pages out, what did your Bible tell you to do? It told you you have to pay your tithing. You have to give your offering. You have to give your time to him. You have to sacrifice these things for him. He does a lot for you, and you probably don't even look like you think you woke yourself up this morning. You didn't. It was him. He did it. I promise you he did. That alarm clock, you probably heard that alarm clock that helped you get up this morning. But it was the Lord that actually woke up your eye. Because he could have let you sleep. He didn't let you sleep too late. Yeah, he could have let you sleep. Sleep all throughout today, May 2nd, 2019. Whatever time you were supposed to get up, he let you sleep all through that. And he never woke you up. Because you don't want to sacrifice an extra $20 that was supposed to go to him anyway. I promise you he'll get it one way or another. He'll cause a tire to blow out. He'll cause somebody to break in your car, break your windows out your car. He'll cause you to have to buy a battery. He'll cause you to have to buy an alternator. He probably cause you to have to buy a whole nother car because you hadn't been paying your tithe. And it was promises that you made. Lord, when I get this job, that's the first thing I'm going to do and pay my tithe. You've been on your job for 2 years. You still ain't paid your tithing. Promise you he's going to get it. Don't believe me. Just think about it. If you haven't been paying your tithe, think about some stuff that you have lost, or you don't have anymore, or you trying to get. Trust me. Go back and say, "Oh, I didn't pay my tithe in the month of April. Let me go back and pay that because I don't want the Lord to continue to bless me. If you don't want your blessing, I'm gonna pay my tithe so I can get your blessing too. I'll take it too. I don't mind. I'll take your blessing too. I'm just saying. Just saying. These are things that we have to sacrifice. And if you paying on your tithe, I'm not gonna tell you how to do your tithing. But as long as you paying, if you paying on your tithing, make sure you honor that requirement that you said you're going to do. If you're supposed to give that $80 or $100, make sure before you get paid again or you get your money again, make sure you pay your tithing. Make sure you pay all of it. He's not halfway blessing you. He's not giving you a little bit of blessing. He's just not passing you, oh, I'm just going to give you this $5. He's not halfway blessing you. He's not giving you a quarter of a blessing. He's blessing you completely. All the way around. He said, I got something better in store for you. Just hang on. I got something better in store for you. Let me see how you're going to pay your tithing next month or next week. Pay your tithing. Okay, here go this bigger blessing. All right, you sacrificing, you paid all your tithing all at one time. All right, here I got another one. Here go another blessing. I'm going to see if you're ready for it. I'm going to see if you're ready for it. I'm going to see if you got it. I'm going to see if you got it now. You see I blessed you about 2 months ago because you sacrificed and gave your tithing. Now I'm going to sacrifice 800 number. We ain't answering them. Listen, I don't answer unknown, and if you calling me unknown, I'm not gonna answer. I got somebody doing that. Okay, I don't answer unknown. Okay, we show our call, we show our name, we show our number. I answer the phone, but if it's unknown, I'm not answering you. I promise. Don't call me with your number blocked. You will get sent to voicemail. Decline. I'm just saying, because people they like to play on your phone. I don't know why we wait till we get an adult and we want to play on the phone. What are we doing? Like. Grown. We grown. We don't play on people's phone. No, nobody's gonna. We're not gonna play on people. Let's not do that. I just saying that because I seen but that was an 800 number. I'm pretty sure I know who it is, but I'm gonna pay y'all. Okay. See, come on, Sister Wesley. That's what I'm talking about. Just saying, sacrifice. I promise you the Lord would definitely bless you. You just trying to figure out all these blessings is coming my way because I'm sacrificing and paying my tithe. Listen, I gotta go back to work. I'm sacrificing, I'm paying my tithe, and look how the Lord is blessing me. He don't bless me with a new job because I saw you set aside those extra things. You know, it's a sacrifice. Just don't go out to eat as much as you used to. Make sure you pay your tithing. Make sure you give your offering. If the pastor tell you to do some things, you made a pledge, make sure you give your pledges. If the Lord, if he asks you to do something extra, I need some y'all to bring an extra $10 this Sunday for whatever reason. Do those things that your pastor, he's not doing things, he's not throwing these things out here because it's going in his pocket. He's doing it because the Lord has laid these things on his heart, or given him this vision to tell to his people. And yeah, we be like, oh Lord, they just asked for $20 last week. Now this Sunday they want me to bring 10 extra. You don't know why that's happening. Your pastor prays over your life. He prays, make sure that you live, you are healthy. He prays that everything goes right with you and your family. He makes sure that you and your family are good. Why not do what the Lord has called the pastor to do? These are small things. I'm just saying, y'all. I know I don't went all off to something else and I got to go back to work. Let me move my car closer so I won't have to walk far when I leave work. But because I see some people already leaving. Wish it was already me, but since it's not, let me move my car closer. But just remember these things. You can share this video with other people. I don't have a problem with that. Also, if you have a business or something that's going on that's positive, I would definitely share it on my page for other people to support and to be there, or to purchase some things, some items from you or whatever the case may be. I know Mother's Day is coming up in a couple of weeks, and we just want to put those things out there. But you can share this video. I don't have a problem with that. About tithing. Some people are afraid to talk about tithing. I'm not. I had to learn the hard way. Don't think this is something that happened overnight. Don't think that this is something, oh, well, you already know. Don't think that, no. Trust me. Trust me. Me and my husband went through some stuff because, oh, you think you're going to get this parking spot. Oh, you back up a little bit. I don't want to knock over the lady that's walking. That's okay. I'll let you. You could have went right there. Okay, I'll get it after you move in. Because if you're going to try to get my parking spot, it's all good. God bless what my mother said, man, with 3. See, God is still good. He is definitely an awesome, awesome God. He definitely give you all the desires of your heart if you pray and leave it to him. Give it to him. Let him do it. Let him deal with it. Let him make sure that you go through. But he's going to take you through some stuff. Like I was saying a few minutes ago, paying tithing was just like, listen, you don't understand the struggle I go through. I got all these bills. I got these kids. I got daycare. I got all this. But once I started sacrificing, making sure, let me make a trip around because folks is leaving. The person I took my parking spot that I had, I'll come back and get the one she just pulled out of. But because I sacrificed those things, I didn't put my bills ahead of my tithing. I didn't put everything else going out to eat ahead of my tithing. I'm telling you, I didn't do that tithing thing for the longest. And I knew it was the right thing to do, but I just felt like, I don't want to do it because I don't really have the extra to do it. Shh. The Lord let you know. I'm telling you. I remember one time that this is something I can remember. I had like 2 or 3 flat tires in 1 week. My husband kept saying, what are you running over? But when you think about it and you look back at it, were you really paying your tithing? I'm going to let you make it. Were you really paying your tithing? Were you doing the things that the Lord called you to do? Sorry, y'all. Were you really doing the things that the Lord called you to do? He told you to sacrifice and give your tithing. You wasn't doing that. You was doing other stuff. So you know what he started causing me? I had to get paid by, I think I had to get 2 or 3 tires in 1 week. This that weekend you was supposed to get your money. You trying to figure out where? I had $300. Where did my money go? It went to your tires because you weren't paying your tithing. He gonna get it one way or another. How much you owe him? Here 3 times more because you didn't do it the first time. He'll make you give up that money quick. You'll be like, golly, this was extra money. Shouldn't have been extra if you already paid your tithe. That ain't extra because that was already his. He just gonna make sure you won't give it to me. I'm gonna make you pay somebody, but it ain't gonna be with you though. I guarantee you. Seen it happen. It happened to me. I'm speaking from experience. Not nothing that I've heard or seen. I'm speaking from my own experience. I didn't always pay my tithing. Trust me, I didn't. But once I started seeing the blessings that the Lord finding checks, that we got a check in the mail for almost $3,000. I think another time we got it was about $2,000. Another time it was about $700 or $800. Checks just started coming in the mail. Don't know where they came from. I didn't question it. That didn't even matter to me. I don't care. Wherever this money is coming from, I was receiving it. I was taking it in. I'm paying my tithing off of that check too. Because I still want some more money. Even if my tithing, I seen people put their tithing down to the cents. Oh, it's going to be $157.23. What's the 23 cents for? Go on and carry that on over. Make it a whole other dollar. Make it $158 now instead of $157.23. Go on and put that extra on there. It's already his. He just blessing you to have that job, to keep that job, to have that money, to keep that. That's already his. Give it to him anyway. It doesn't even matter what you think about it. He ain't asked you what you thought. Read Malachi. He ain't asked you what you thought. It's already his anyway. Give it to him. Because I'm telling you, as I tell people, you're going to have to give it to him voluntary or involuntary. Which way you want. Because if you give it to him voluntary, no problem. He's going to make sure you blessed. Give it to him involuntary. Involuntary, give it to him. He going to make you that 10% that you thought you was supposed to get, that $70 times 3 now. Or times 7 now. Or times 10 now. Because you didn't do what you were supposed to be. I'd rather just go and give him that 10%, let him go on and, round it on up to that nearest dollar. Listen, don't put it down to the penny. Go and round that money off. It's already his. Listen, it already belongs to him anyway. So I'm gonna get off my little soapbox right quick. That's not a soapbox. It's true. He said he needed this amount. I only had 10 in my pockets. That's what I'm saying. But how many times were you blessed this week? It's Thursday. I'm pretty sure you was blessed more this week by you giving it all you had. I did it too, Sister Wesley. Because we done been to 3 or 4 services this week. I gave everything I had in my purse. There wasn't and the money that I had to turn in for the prayer brunch, I turned that money in. But all my money, I gave it between Wednesday night and Sunday evening. I gave everything I had in my, because I want to be blessed. I'm not even worried about, oh, girl, you don't give. No, I gave everything that I had. Ooh, it's warm out here. I haven't even eaten. I'm going to have to eat in a minute. But I gave all that I had because I want to be blessed. And if somebody else don't want their blessing, I definitely will take it. See, that's what I'm talking about. You never know where your blessing's coming from. Sometimes people just walk by you and put money in your hand. Or they'll just pray over you, just make sure that you're good. Or they'll just come by and ask. I had one lady pass by my desk. We had a nice little conversation this morning. She told me the same thing I had talked about this morning, just to leave the situation alone, allow the Lord to take care of it. Because he's going to take care of it. He definitely will. Ooh, he's definitely going to take care of it. But after she told me that, she came back by my desk and she said, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm good. Just people just checking on you, make sure that you're okay. Just those kind of things. You don't even have to know that people are thinking about you. People don't have to be nice to you. And I'm grateful to God for anybody that's nice to me. That's great. I'm grateful to God for anybody that's being nice to my family, my kids, whatever, my husband. I'm grateful for that because people don't have to be nice. People don't have to give you the things that you, hey, Alonzo, I love you too, Sister Wesley. But I just want just y'all to think about those things. For those that missed the beginning of this video, because I'm gonna have to get out here and I get up here to this door. For those that missed the beginning of this video, go back and watch it. Share it with your friends and loved ones about the things that we go through. I know it's windy out here, so it might be a lot of wind blowing through here. But just share it, go back and watch it. And I pray that there's something on here that was said, or even the comments that are on here that it helps somebody else. I'm not looking for anything. I'm not out trying to be like no one. I'm not out here trying to, I'm just giving things that are laid on my heart at that particular time. Hey, cousin. I'm just going with things that are laid on my heart at the particular time. And I said, you know, it's not a big deal. As I said before, things that we talk about, it might be, we'll discuss it on here. You know, I'm not afraid to say it. If it's truth and if it's something that can help somebody, I definitely will speak the truth and help somebody else. But go back and look at it. We're talking about tithing and offering, by being patient. Don't give up. Pray about whatever the situation is. Give it to God. Let him take care of it. Let him handle it. Don't try to do his job. Stay in your lane. Keep touching out my anointing. Do my prophet no harm. Keep your hands and mouth off the pastor, the preacher, the reverend, the whoever they are, the clergy. Keep your hands and mouth off of them. Then you will be whooped by God. You will be handled by God. So keep those things in mind. These are things that we have to just take on with us on a daily. And I pray y'all listen and take heed to the things that are being said, because people are crazy and they don't think that they think they can avoid God. They think they can not be whooped by God. Okay. And like I said before, okay, you too, Sister West. I try to come back on here this evening. Hey, how are you? Yeah, this is my friend. This is my friend right here. Where he at? Hey, friend. You got the wave? He looking like, okay. You all right? Good, good. Damn, like this whole little computer thing. You take the stairs. But, taking the stairs. Woo. But I want y'all to be blessed. I have to go back to work now, do some more work, and I'll try to come back on here this evening. If I don't, I definitely will see y'all tomorrow. And y'all be blessed and have the good rest of y'all evening, y'all day. And remember, God loves you, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Share this video with your friends and loved ones, okay? Talk to y'all later. Bye.